Hey, does the nunchuck work? Yes, amazing. I need to do nunchuck checks every now and then. So I'm just trying to go down every road here and take inventory of what photos we have and haven't taken and things like that. So for instance, I think this right here will make 5 photo spots. I don't remember. I don't think I've seen photos where you're in the water before. I might be forgetting other photos I've seen like that. Am I? Oh well. I think there's anything else to see in this direction because we've already been over here. Make a grab. I don't think there's anything to jump off of on the Surf Island either, so I don't think I'm gonna head over there. Nope. Okay. Imagine there's gonna be another photo somewhere around here. Probably should actually. It's a lot harder to steer when you don't have a functioning brake. It's cool seeing all the lights lit around here now. Should actually head up into the ruins over here. Alright. There you go. Does that have anything to say anymore? Yeah, so you can just repeat anything you want with this guy. So I don't think there's anything crazy to do in here, because I think it was just the one little bit of platforming, right? Ugh. Yeah, that's all there's in here. Like how Ray looks backwards, but I don't get that privilege. I don't get to see behind myself when I go backwards. It's always a funny thing to me in games when they show the character turning around because they're in a position where it would make perfect sense and be useful to turn around, but then the player does not get the benefit of the player actually turning around, or of the character turning around. I seem to be very silly. I think I went a little bit further down than I meant to here, but oh well. I know the whistle, don't you worry. Oh, there's another photo spot. I think there's only like one more after that, isn't there? If I'm keeping count correctly. I don't see anything else over here, really. Hi. We're making pretty good time on these photos, it's just the cliff I can't find. Randy is very disappointed.
Come again.
Alright, so through here. I don't know how many more places there are to go, really, to look for anything. They've covered a good chunk of this place, at least. Not all of it, necessarily. It's mostly wild hills that I think I'm missing at this point. .540s are where it's at, don't you ever complain. I don't think you need to jump off the cliff. So I don't think you need to do anything off to the right there where the secret area is. Oh no, I've already gone this photo, haven't I? Yes, I have. Ah. For some reason I have a hard time making a mental map of the Wild Hills area. Which means there's a good chance that that's the location of the thing that I'm missing. I just have a tendency to kind of get lost around here somehow. Actually, maybe you guys should go into the secret area because it's tough as it can be to get in there sometimes. Because there's no rule saying that there can't be a photo spot in there. I don't think that's where... I don't think that's where the cliff is. I don't think that's the cliff either, up on the right. I could... and I guess I could be wrong, but... I don't think so. But either way... it feels like there's just too much shadow everywhere. It's kind of annoying. I feel like it's just kind of low visibility, everything. Right now. But as annoying as it's going to be to get in there, I'm going to try to get to the secret area. Because it's totally possible that that's where the last photo is. Honestly, this is, especially since right now the controls are not the best with a half-working nunchuck. But out of all the places to reach and whatnot in this game, this one has been the hardest one by far to me. Why did you jump? Somehow Michibi managed to actually jump up there once. I don't know how. There we go. So... I don't think there'd be a photo spot in here. Can't break. I don't think there'd be a photo spot in this area since there's not much to see, frankly. It is a nice view. This game has a really good render distance. Gee, how in the world do you do that? And the biggest plunge I managed to find on the beach is indeed this one here. I just got cheapy with us this time. At least it felt long back then. I would think that whatever they're jumping off a cliff star there is to get here would be a bigger jump. Yep. Awesome. I thought right. Whoops. I don't know what you're doing taking pictures of the ocean inside a cave. Oh, whatever. So I think that's all the photos here, actually. That happened pretty quickly.
Okay then.
The question is then where the cliff is. Well, since we happen to be right here, we can go ask. We can make sure we got all the photo spots. Shark Tongue Commentator. That's my job, Granny. Granny's trying to put me out of a job. Do you have any comments on things
That's right.
in rocks? Nope. Sometimes I like to play things realistically and not do stupid stuff like this. Other times,
What do you think?
convenience wins out. Don't pick it up. Put it right back down. Alright. Tell me. Photos. Ah! I got 6. Darn. Okay, well, we're on the lookout for another photo spot still, actually. My first guess is still something along the lines of the hills. Could also be somewhere, I suppose. Over by... what's the place called? The southeastern portion. Where we have lots of races and whatnot. Oh wow, really? Oh. This isn't much of a cliff. What in the world? So presumably this is from some Namco game. I don't recognize it though. Really? Eh. Okay. Thanks. I've gotten... I've had bigger drops elsewhere in this same resort, but okay. Alright. Chibi can climb up there, what can I? Chibi's just showing off. There we go. I think Chibi can actually jump higher than I can or something like that. Well, I found that. Weird thing to have found, but... So now all that's left is just the one photo spot in this resort, I believe. I think we've gotten all the minigame checks, and I'm pretty sure, because I was pretty deliberate about always getting all the checks on the minigames back then, so I don't think I need to look to make sure. On the skis. I guess that's for 3 hours and 47 minutes. That trailing zero is weird. I can believe that. Feels like it should be longer, honestly.
Hi.
Alright, well, I'll look for that last photo spot then. And I'm being optimistic, we'll find it next episode. And then we have a few other places to go to do other little things. Like saying hi to people. Hi. Awesome. Bye, everyone.